Let's talk about homeschooling with a classical education approach. The classical education approach is borrowing heavily from ancient Rome and Greek educational styles, and it's broken up into 3 stages: grammar, logic, and rhetoric. The grammar stage is typically for elementary age children, and it includes capitalizing on the parroting stage of child development, where they can kind of just soak up and memorize all sorts of things. So there's a lot of focus on memory songs and methods so that they get in math facts, history facts, Bible memorization or poetry memorization, spelling rules, grammar, geography, all of that. It's a very repetitive, just learn it. They don't actually need to understand very much about it. They just are kind of uploaded with this information, if you will. Next comes the logic stage. So this is where they're taking kind of the starting information that they've gotten, and they're going to learn more about cause and effect, scientific method, how to critique what they're reading and learning, understanding more about events in history. So it's sort of the next stage of building upon the foundation that was built in the grammar stage. The rhetoric stage you see at the high school level. This is where the students are taking what they've been learning and they start to apply it to their life. So they're doing public speaking and being able to kind of more fully develop their own thoughts and beliefs about how these experiences and knowledge apply to their life. Classical education tends to be very big on learning Latin and often Greek as well. They're also into the Socratic method for discussion. Big buzzwords in the classical community are rigorous and systematic. The other thing that's kind of cool about classical education is that there's a real awareness of the interconnectedness of all subjects. So it's not like math is over here and history is over here and art is over here. Art is history and mathematics is part of what's happening in art, and it's so much bigger than that. That's just like a tiny little snapshot of what I thought of at the top of my head, but that's a really cool perspective on understanding why a liberal arts education makes sense and how it all works together. Stay for part 2.